Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you already know, this is yet another video of Motivational Mondays. For those who are new over here, I try to share my knowledge about some solutions to many of the problems that we face in our daily lives. And for this week, we will be discussing about the topic exam fear or exam anxiety. So if you are up for some weekly motivation, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Now without any further delay, let's jump into the video. First, let's learn as to what aspect of exams do we actually fear about. We think too much about the outcome of the exam than the actual exam itself. So even before giving the exam, we start to visualize about the outcome. And the amount of visualization is usually proportional to the importance of that exam. So for example, your entrance exam for a college that you desire. It is an important exam and you may often end up thinking too much about its outcome. But for your upcoming class test, well, not so much. It basically depends on how important the exam is to you. Thinking about the consequences of the outcome. That is, if you pass the exam and meet your expectations, then what are the consequences? Meaning, what is going to happen? If you pass but don't meet your expectations, then what are the consequences? Or if you don't pass, then what? And what you think here is entirely dependent on your preparation for the exam. We also often think that we are underprepared. Some students think that they are not ready even after hours of effort they poured into learning for the test. Well, these points may have answered as to what aspect of exams make you fear it. Now, coming to why do you actually fear exams and further how to deal with exam fear. But before moving on, there will be a short clip that highlights the importance of the topic. So kindly watch that and enjoy.
Story time! Once a dog was playing nearby woods. She lost her way and went into the deep woods. She could sense that she had come to dense forest. She was waiting for some help, but to her shock, she could sense a lion coming towards her and she got scared. The lion was nearing her and she could see that.
What am I gonna do now? I'm scared and helpless. I don't know how, but I have to fight this fear.
The dog thought of an idea. She found a bone lying there and she immediately grabbed it and waited for the lion to come near her. The lion came near her.
Oh my goodness! It was a good diet. The lion I just had for my lunch was very tasty. I loved it and I wish to have more like this.
Listening to this, the lion stepped aside and thought,
Oh, this animal eats lion and it would be dangerous for me to go near her. Maybe she is very powerful in hunting lions.
So the lion quietly slipped away. There was a monkey sitting on the tree watching all this and was surprised how the dog cleverly made fool of the lion.
I'm going to tell the king of the jungle about the dog, how it cleverly escaped.
The lion was taking rest. At that moment, the monkey came.
Oh king of jungle, you have been cleverly cheated by the dog. She bluffed to you, saying she ate lion. In real, it was nothing like that.
Hearing this, the lion got really angry.
Okay, let's go and check out that dog.
Both monkey and lion came again to see that dog.
Hey king of jungle, you should have never left the dog. She cheated you, so you must teach her a lesson.
Dog could see both lion and monkey coming towards her. Lion was furious.
I think the monkey should have told the lion about the truth. I should somehow tackle this situation without fear.
Dog let the lion and monkey come near her.
I had sent that monkey to bring me a lion for dinner. I hope he brings the lion soon. I am damn hungry. Oh, here they are. Thank you, monkey, for your favor.
Listening to this, the lion stepped back.
I think the monkey had tricked me by bringing me to the dog for dinner.
The lion was very angry. Monkey realized its day had come. The lion started chasing the monkey. Thus, the fearless dog escaped from the lion through his smartness.
So, the moral of the story is thinking will not overcome fear, but action will.
Well, the story highlighted some great points on fear. Let's now see what makes us actually fear exams. Fear is an emotion which is expressed when you are faced with something unfamiliar. That is, when something goes out of your plans or your expectations. Now, relating that to exams, if you face a question which is out of your whole expectation, then you might get surprised, and if not resolved, that question turns into your fear. Well, sometimes you might have procrastinated to read for the exam, and suddenly, oh my god, tomorrow is the test, and the fear also kicks in. Well, sometimes it's the pressure of performing well, or the pressure of living up to others' expectations. Well, there can be multiple reasons as to why does one fear exams, but how do I deal with it? Well, here are some tips that I found useful. Deal with procrastination. If you delay or take time to complete the task, and at times you might get lazy, then let's do it tomorrow will be a very known phrase. Now try to overcome procrastination or postponing your work and maintain a good study routine with enough breaks so that you don't get bored easily. Now I have talked about some tips about procrastination and how to deal with it in a separate video, so make sure to check that out as well. Now, as of the next point, don't overthink about the future. The more you think about the future, the more uncertainties appear. And the more the uncertainties, more the fear. Well, what do I do to avoid this feeling of getting anxious or getting stressed at the start or in the middle of an exam? Well, drink some water and make sure that you are well hydrated. And stretch your hands and legs with your eyes being closed. Well, drinking some water can cool you down and make sure that you focus well in the exam, while stretching yourself and closing your eyes will relax you and let the stress out. Well, as of my next point, make sure that you don't discuss anything with anyone before the exam, but keep your ears into their discussions. Well, what do I mean by that? Just before the exams, it is always the habit of students to discuss about some topics or some concepts to refresh their memory. Don't involve into those discussions directly because they may discuss something which you might not have studied about, or discussions may be irrelevant to the exam itself. In both of these cases, you might have a chance of increasing your tension or your stress levels, which is not ideal. Now, as of the next point, prepare every necessary stationery like your pen, your pencil, ruler, compass, so that you don't have to take any unnecessary stress in the exam hall. Well, as of the last point, it is the exam and normal life partition. Well, this is a very crucial point which is often lacking in many students. Now, have the mindset that your exams and your normal life are two different modes inside you. If you go into your exam mode, then you concentrate, you focus, and you try to do the best within the given time. While switching back to your normal life, you forget about all the stress that you took in your exam and return to your normal self. Well, this is very important in many situations. If you are working, then you should also practice your partitioning of your work life and your normal life as two different modes to avoid all the stress that impacts you in your normal life. So those are all the important points that I found useful and wanted to share. So that was it for this week's video of Motivational Mondays, where we saw how to deal with exam fear. Now just remember that exams are only a way to test your understanding of a particular concept or a subject. And there is a real test out there, which is your life itself, which teaches us all the actual lessons. So just see it as a level in a game or a chapter in a storybook and move on. Well, before ending the video, if you liked it, then make sure to leave a like to the video and subscribe to the channel for more such motivational videos and press the bell icon to stay updated for further videos. Well, with that being said, see you guys in the next video. See you guys.